Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Chronos Blindly Plays Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Now, this has been a long time coming, right? It's been a few months since Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was released on the Switch, and I had been meaning to get to this sooner than later, but I just couldn't find the time. I already went ahead into options and I fixed up the voices to be stronger than the music and the sound effects, and everything else I kind of left the same, because I didn't really want to change anything default-wise. Now, if you didn't know, Xenoblade Chronicles was the very first fully blind Let's Play I ever did on this channel, way back in, I think, 2014. So, yeah, and it was a great time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. This is considered the epilogue episode for Xenoblade Chronicles. You're not supposed to play it until you finish the main story, right? Thankfully, we already did. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I love the little loading Monado thing. It looks so crisp, too. I went back and I looked at some of the videos of the original Xenoblade Chronicles Let's Play, and I was like, ooh.
That symbol. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Oh, was that a planet? Was that in the original? It's been a while, so I don't really remember everything exactly.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
One year later. You're gonna see they still have airships. I guess they wouldn't really lose that. Then again, they didn't really have full-on airships, did they? They had some. But it wasn't like carriers, were they? No, you know what? Never mind. I'm remembering a scene when you're flying onto the Mechonis with a bunch of airships. Yeah, never mind.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemar.
All right, I'm on my way.
Ooh! I like the outfit. Oh, and then there was a whole carrier scene. Why did I think this world didn't have airships for some reason? Oh, Jesus. It has been a while since I played it, but still. Lethia. Very pretty. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicle games are always very pretty. Like, even the original, I kind of made fun of the original graphics looking back on the Let's Play, but even then, it was still a really pretty game. The product of its time. Bionis shoulder. Oh, so it's still up in the air? Huh. I thought maybe this was a mountain at first, but no, it looks like it's just floating in the air.
Guess we're still in one piece.
Yeah?
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
Black?
A black beam.
It was like orange.
Some new defensive measure, perhaps.
I'm gonna rewatch
The
that.
junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage.
Call this thing
It
the
won't
junks?
budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
Maybe?
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bond, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Got you!
Those voices.
Are those?
Oh, they took care of two of them.
It's Kino and Nene.
Watch me,
What are they
Nene?
doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
We must?
Of course.
Okay, who are they? Gameplay differences. Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventures so far. The most major points will be introduced on the following pages. Okay. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You'll still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen enemies, allies. Not enemies, that's different. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. Boo! Then again, I made use of it, but I never really mastered that. There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. And we're controlling Melia. Alright, can I go to the menu? That's not the menu. That's the menu. Alright, so, yeah, dude, they have an appearance system. Oh, you don't have to bow. I didn't do anything. Yeah, no. That's awesome. I wanted that in the original game so much. They just never, unfortunately, had to go through, like, the game looking kind of weird sometimes. What is this, the World Ender? Stat that restages the end of the old age and heralds a new one. Okay. Monado Replica EX. So yeah, clearly... Oh, we don't have a weapon slot. Never mind. Oh, because... Oh! Really? You even have weapon cosmetic items. That's also cool. But not Shulk. Shulk only has one. Noise suppressor, lock on, resist. Wait, what? Yeah, what does that mean? Increases lock-on resistance by 50%. Does that mean you can't be targeted as, like, a tank? But isn't that bad right now? Because Melia's, like, not a tank. You know what? Whatever. We gotta jump everywhere. This is nice. This is nostalgic. This is just straight up nostalgic. I'm gonna avoid those enemies right now. How do I log on? Level 60, right? We're only level 60? Pretty sure I was like level 99 when I finished the game. Then again, it's not like you can transfer saves over, and mine's on the Wii, so...
Who next in line to get face full of mild down?
Mild down?
Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blah blah blah.
That's a gun?!
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk. How very welcome. More is always merrier.
Depends. Reserve? You can only have 3 party members. Right. That's true. Let's go to the main menu real fast, though. Let's see. So, Kino is a shooter, I guess. And you are Friend Shelterer. You're melee. You do more damage. You have more defense, too. Less ether. Better block weight as well. So, are you just straight up better than your friend here, Kino? Because you're in the party now, Nene. You have way more health. Can I see your arts? Yeah. What are we dealing with here? Are you a healer? You're a healer. Okay. And you're just the attacker. Okay, that's fine. That makes things much easier for me to figure out. Because I'll probably end up then having the healer in the party, even if they do suck. Monado arts. These are like the not real ones, because you don't have the Monado. Your skills aren't even maxed out? What the hell have you guys been doing for the last year? I mean, you deserved a break, sure. But, come on now, you lost all your power. All your good power, I should say. How much does this cost to level this up? Oh, way more than I actually have. Okay. Huh. Well, we'll try this. Have regenerate. Let's try this. Oh, it's regenerate. Never mind. I should really check that out. I should really read some of these right before I actually use them.
Indeed, I concur.
Wait, what happened here? Why can't I use... I fucked that up already. Great. Why can't I use this?
A rather advantageous position.
Am I... You know, it doesn't matter.
Is this the final one?
No, we don't want that. Resummon last element. There you go. What did I do? Oh, strengthen! Am I out of ether? Why can't I use abilities? Maybe I should have played through the original game again to figure out what the hell's going on with the combat system.
Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just
Was
so.
it?
Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household.
Oh.
No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
But we know you guys.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Okay, but
Right.
why couldn't I use some of the
Let's go.
abilities? They weren't on cooldown. I don't have ether points, do I? That's Xenogears. It may be Xenosaga. I don't really remember that game. What is that giant red thing?
This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
We moved 5 feet. What do you mean this place looks... We literally just moved 5 feet to the right.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there?
Also, Melia, the
Rather,
way you're sitting looks
How
awful.
did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What?
Okay, the way she's sitting actually is bothering me. Why would you sit like that? That's gonna mess up your legs.
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Oh, maybe.
Mama? Me.
Was the chunks in the, like, the broken hand part? Or is that like a ship Shulk had? That's... No, he didn't have a ship in the original. Was that the ship in the Bionis hand part of the game? God, it's been so long since I played this game, the original game.
Kino, maybe better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
I like your backpack, Kino.
Ooh. Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
Probably shouldn't use a rifle
I'm
then.
certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
He's a liar.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. He's not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dedapon and Momopon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
Oh, you're adopted?
You were alone.
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon.
Okay.
That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except
So
Kino.
Ricky steals children.
Kino, more happy they could say. That why. That way want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. Kino really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor.
I mean, they're probably
Yours
worried
is the most noble
shitless about him
sentiment.
disappearing.
I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, if Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine, we'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino.
Right, okay, you're gonna be in the back
Kino?
reserves.
Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
Melia, please stop sitting like that. It just looks so goddamn uncomfortable.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Going with the house on it? Sure.
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true.
What
Caution
is with
frequently
your
pays off in the long
thumb?
run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all started here! Mahey!
Right, I gotta figure out how to actually control Melia in battle, because holy crap. Event Theater number 1. The Event Theater has been added to the title screen. There you can view any cutscenes you've previously seen and apparently go into sleep mode. You can change the following options on viewing an event. The weather and time of the day, not for all events. Character appearance, already acquired looks only. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. At the same time, though, what the hell's with your arts, Melia? There was definitely some sort of system that I wasn't seeing. Also, get rid of this healing gift thing. I'm never gonna use it. Power effort, an aura that excites elements boosting the range of their effects. Maybe. Burst end? Oh, wait a minute. I distinctly remember... Only available in Elemental Burst. I don't know what that means, but I remember something from Melia that was really good. And Starlight Kick might be... Oh, was it Mind Blast? I don't know what the hell Elemental Burst is. I mean, I probably did at one point. Defense of enemies in range. Maybe we'll just do that for now. Summon Copy was really good, wasn't it? Can you, like, use, like, lightning and then just spam it a little bit? You like, use this, then cooldown goes off, use this again, and then like that? Maybe? I have no idea. Elemental Discharge, choose a summon element. Full gauge causes elemental burst. Right, maybe I'll just control Shulk. That seems smart. So you're the tank, right? Mild down. But you have Bone Upper. Bone Upper's good. Berserker. Priest. Okay. I'll probably look at that later and figure out what the hell to do with there, because you clearly look like you need to be a tank, but your skills don't seem to have tank-ish stuff. Who dares? You? Well, I'm gonna put Regenerate on everyone, and then I'm gonna lightning your ass. What am I missing here? Oh, okay. So you do that, then you do this. And then you get... I have figured it out! I can only do 3 total, and then I have to, like, use this thingy. Yeah, watch me nay-nay. I get it now. I get it. I get it. Also regen everyone, please. Well, what? Wow, your regen sucks. Why is your regen so bad?
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Floppy crest. Floppy crest. Give me the sky mole. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, it's an elemental. Okay, I remember elementals now. Hi, how's it going? I would like to kill you all with lightning.
Everyone, do your best.
Oh shit, the bird's here? That's not good. Yeah? Good job on the Monado Buster there. No, it's not the legendary Monado. What are you talking about? It's a replica. How's it not Elemental Burst yet? Oh, yeah, there. Okay, we are probably screwed. Thank you. probably put on Protect or something. Why is my healing regeneration so bad? It was so good in the first one. Okay, like, goodbye. 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 Chronos, you're already running away from battles? Yep, goodbye. Probably should get that healer in, huh? Am I poisoned?
Is this the final one?
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, everyone heal up. Bleed. Oh, it was bleed. Okay. Okay, so you know, now that I figured out how to... Got it. Really? Okay. I was gonna say, now that I figured out how to play Melia, let's go ahead and switch characters. Because I think I'll probably be better off with Shulk. Don't knock me off the edge, please. So, if I'm thinking... Oh, definitely...
So this is the legendary Monado.
It's not the legendary Monado. Stop saying that.
Building within me.
So if I do this, Regenerate goes on. If I have 2 of these, is it better?
Feeling Wonder Marvelicious.
Wonder Marvelicious. Ow.
Tam-tam going growl, growl.
She's dead.
Running on empty.
Okay, so it does.
The source of all life.
So Shulk's dead again.
Is that all the backbone you have?
No, get
We
up!
are far from finished here. Were we to wreck my strength?
Yeah, okay. So I suck.
Tam-tam going growl, growl.
Good job, everyone. Oh, we're all the way back here? Great. So I'm bad at controlling Melia. Let's go ahead and, like, switch that up. Hi. Is it gonna be any better? Probably not. Let's go to arts over here real fast and check out you. Because I want to make you a tank. So you have this. Topple is good. We need break. We should probably have a few breaks on a few other people. Physical attack block, that's probably alright. Only available with aura activated. Anchor chain, blocks knockback, increases enemy aggro over time. Last stand, yes. I think this is good. Or that revives the user once before they're fully in. Yeah. Auto attack and physical defense down, that's not good. And we want this, right? Yes, for that. So maybe everything else is fine for you right now. Maybe I do need to have a heal in the party for a little bit. But I don't want to. Not right now, anyways. You have light healing, which is good. It's better than nothing. They're like, run faster? No. What the hell are these? Legend. Quiet moments. Quiet moments. Quiet moments. Quiet moment. Get to know each other in the quiet moments. Investigate a quiet moment icon to view the corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the conditions of viewing a given scene, feel free to come back when you do. Any quiet moment you investigate will be added to a list found under quiet moments in the main menu's collectible section. You can also use it to check conditions for viewing each event. Cannot view. Okay. It will list the requirements unless, you know, it doesn't! Okay, so we have died once already. Good start. And we've run away once. But we killed one big bird, and that's great. Is it gonna hold us over? No. We should probably actually learn the battle system again. Yeah, maybe I should have played through the original game again. It has been like 6 years, right? That is a long time. That is a long time. How do you get the map up again? No, that's not what I wanted. Can I get... I guess we're fighting this light Skeeter here. Because I wanted to put my weapon away, but apparently I can't?
Hammer beat.
Engage at will? Let's look at that back. Back attack!
Nene needs screen time too.
Ooh, it puts an icon. Yo!
Nene, please.
We've almost got him. All right, I'm feeding. Good job, everyone.
Dude,
Let us hurry onward.
nice!
Have to wreck the Dedapon once Nene get back.
Huss Chucker. That might be a new weapon for her. Yeah, let's check that out real fast. Equipment. All the way over here. No? Oh, you. It is slightly better. But it's missing a slot. But we don't have any of those gems right now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's try to make a little progress down here. There's a chest over there. That's from the spiders that we tried killing earlier. It didn't work. Why am I going back over here? Because I don't learn? They respawned. Okay. Let's go check out that quiet moment then. And try to do this smartly. We'll try to make it over to that house. Because the spiders down here, they're only level 62. That's still better than what I have. Right?
No mercy.
Hey, Nene, can you, like, I don't know, get some frickin' aggro, please?
This is too easy. Melia.
What? God damn bird! Heal myself. Okay, I do not want to go further over. I would like to get behind you. Oh shit! Buster? We're doing alright. We're actually doing way better. Yeah, okay, so at the very least, I know how to control Shulk, right? So that way, Melia can do her own thing, and the AI will probably be better at that. View. So I'm guessing we're getting more party members along the way.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Nene big fan of dinner too.
Yeah, food is great.
Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not...
You've lost your friend,
Hold
Melia.
on.
Mama?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Mama? Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mamapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Did she eat it?
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths.
I know, right? He's a charmer.
In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, The next time Nene finds flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
I guess?
While I appreciate the offer greatly,
She has blue on.
weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Well then,
Kind of socially
I will
awkward,
humbly
Melia.
accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? And won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It is just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene, pull out all stops.
Am I gonna have to
Although
collect these?
I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one.
Oh no, we'll be
Why
fine.
don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No impact is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Naturally, yes. Can I see that weapon we just got? So, it was a staff for Melia. I keep pressing the wrong button. We got official staff. It's better. What does it look like? No, come over here. Was that in the original game? I think so. It looks familiar. Alright, I think what we're going to do here is going to save, and we're going to call it an episode. Oh, it autosaves. Fantastic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you have my video so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.